KXAN has found one of the construction crews has been the source of several lawsuits and what UT staff call one big embarrassment.
Investigator Robert Maxwell discovered that messy mistake put raw sewage into Waller Creek for 2 years.
The Cockrell School of Engineering rises proudly in the center of the University of Texas, a $300 million state-of-the-art teaching facility soon to open. While students wait for the new building, they've been using a building right next door. In 2014, the site of a very messy mistake.
So this is the first floor level?
Yes, it is, and these are the fixtures and facilities that were affected by this.
An underground sewage pipe, construction crews somehow connected to a stormwater drain, one that flows directly into nearby Waller Creek.
So there's been human waste going right into the storm line for 2 years?
There has, but we believe it's been a fairly limited quantity. I mean, any amount is unacceptable, so we're not happy about that.
As work progressed on the new building, UT Facilities Director Bob Roski says they discovered the problem by accident when crews crushed the pipe and saw what was inside.
And then we went into the building and started trying to trace this back and understand what happened, because the drawings didn't indicate that that line was there.
Roski says they cleaned up the near 900 gallons that spilled out onto the construction site. That doesn't include what flowed out of the pipe over the last 2 years. Imagine coming into contact with even 1 gallon.
UT Austin says there's no way to know how many made it here into Waller Creek. But what we do know is that the water here flows all the way south through downtown and all the way into Lady Bird Lake, where you can find thousands of people every day.
So who's ultimately responsible? UT confirms the subcontractor that incorrectly installed that sewage pipe was Hidalgo Industrial Services. And court documents from around Texas show Hidalgo has been the subject of various lawsuits, including one pending from another subcontractor alleging Hidalgo didn't pay for materials it used on the new Dell Medical Center at UT. In 2012, a former Hidalgo worker won a $10,000 settlement after alleging he was fired for telling his bosses about another pipe mistake. And in 2010, the company settled a lawsuit that alleged its work caused mold to seep into a hotel ballroom.
I've been trying to reach your corporate folks.
To find out the root cause of the UT pipe problem, we went to Hidalgo's offices in Austin.
With this 2014 cross-connect issue at UT, can you explain how that happened?
No, I cannot.
You're the one who did the install, correct?
I understand. However, as I've told you before, I cannot speak of matters concerning UT to the press.
This is the size of the restroom.
UT says when its crews discovered the problem, they shut off the pipe, closed the bathroom, and fixed it fast. And to avoid a repeat, Roski says the university now performs dye testing on each new water line that's installed. That's to ensure sewage is going to the right places and stormwater is not getting mixed with pollutants.
I take a lot of personal pride in us not having these things happen, and so I'm absolutely I'm very upset, this occurred.
Now, days after the discovery, UT voluntarily filed this incident report with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. The university also says it had the water in the creek checked twice by the city's Watershed Protection Department after it fixed the pipe. And the result, they say, both times, no sewage in the creek water. But we wanted to find out if the water in the storm drain still had any sewage in it. So we waited around for a rainy day when the water was flowing out of the pipe and into the creek. We took our own official samples and documented every step. Then an accredited lab tested that water and found the level of fecal coliform was still twice the amount the EPA says is safe for human contact. Still, UT said it couldn't comment on our results because it wasn't part of our testing. Now, we plan to test again the next time it rains, Shannon and Robert, just to make sure what's flowing out of that pipe still has no contamination in it.
And Robert, Hidalgo is a subcontractor of another construction company used by the university. Is it typical a big company would use subcontractors on a project this massive?
Sure. I talked to a legal expert in construction law who says it wouldn't be unusual to see 150 subcontractors on a project this size. As for lawsuits, same idea. In a project of this scope and scale, you might see a couple crop up in general.
All right, Robert, thank you very much. And Robert and the rest of our investigative team are watching out for you. In fact, this story came from a viewer reaching out. If you have something you want us to investigate, email our team at reportit@kxan.com. Thanks, Robert.